And now the good gentleman is saying that I should expose my Bible illiteracy by being so brash as to make the claim that Christians go to heaven when they die and not just stay here on earth. Okay, well, let's take a look at the scriptures, and let's just kind of go around the scriptures and take a look here. We would start with 2 Kings chapter 2, verses 1 through 12. When Elijah was taken by God, not tasting of death, he was then taken up into heaven. And the Hebrew word is shamayim. He was taken up into the lofty. All Jews would know that this is talking about God's home. That is used over 550 times. The word heaven is used in the scriptures. The Greek equivalent is oranos, and that also means the lofty, and not, as you were trying to say, it merely means sky. Because at the time Christ walked the earth, the Jewish people would say there are three heavens, three ups. The first one is the atmospheric heaven. That's the first heaven. The second one is outer space. That's the second heaven. And then all Jews knew that the reference to the third heaven was God's domain, God's headquarters, if you want to put it that way. That's why Paul says in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, when I went to the third heaven, saw those mysteries, everyone knew that he was making a claim that he went to God's habitation, as we talked about, Isaiah 63 and verse 15. Now, I want you to think about this. Stephen, Acts chapter 7, he is standing before those that are going to persecute him, and they're going to stone him to death. He says then, Acts chapter 7, I see the heavens open, I see God on the throne, Jesus standing next to him. As he is dying, he says, Lord Jesus, receive my spirit. Where is Jesus? In heaven. Lord Jesus, receive my spirit. We go into Revelation and we see John has stepped into heaven. The throne of God is the first thing he sees in Revelation chapter 4. In Revelation chapter 6, as he's in heaven, writing about what he's seeing in heaven, he then says, I see the martyrs speaking with God the Father. Chapter 6, verses 9 through 11. Go to chapter 7 and verse 9, you see those that have been killed during the Great Tribulation are there, and he says, I can't even count the number. They're from different nations. They're from different languages, different people groups. Where? They are in heaven. We're seeing these many references through here. 54 times in the book of Revelation, the word heaven is used. Let's talk some more about this.